together these kinds of performances, does it feel easy out there? Like, do you feel like at this point you just know how to make the right read, what to do in these situations?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it's kind of easy, but I just going with the game, going with the flow, seeing how they guarded me. I kind of knew that was gonna be kind of aggressive going over it today, so I came out. I just knew the game plan. I felt like game plan. I think I just set the tone from the jump on the defensive end and just carried me on the offensive end.
And then earlier in your career, you struggled more from beyond the arc. Tonight, 7 of 10 from 3. It's your best shooting season so far in the G League. Like, what's gone into improving as a shooter? Have you changed anything in your shot? Is it just more reps, more confidence?
No, I definitely didn't change that. Just more reps, more confidence, just trusting my work that I put in this summer, put in during the season. Just being me, just being myself. Kind of got out of my comfort zone, and it just helped me throughout the season.
You got out of your comfort zone, you said?
Yeah.
In what way?
Just talking a lot more. I usually don't talk, but I'm still kind of quiet, but I'm more out there now. So trying to be that leader in a more talkative way.
Jordan just came in here talking about how you wanting to guard the other team's best player is like a boost for you guys as somebody who has much of an offensive load as you take on for this team. What about, what makes you want to do that? Is that something you go to the coaching staff and say, like, hey, I want to guard this? Like, you want to take on that challenge? Like, what about your mindset makes you want to take on that?
Just trying to be one of the best defensive players, like, on the court every night, just knowing, like, getting to the next level to play every night. You gotta be able to guard guys. So just trying to come out with guys, like, especially tonight, I think I took that matchup kind of personal with Kyle Lewis because he was kind of in the league for a little minute, and I know him from same hometown, from Bama. So I just kind of took that personal. So I just kind of come out every night, try to put my best foot forward in the defensive end. I just know those guys gonna follow me.
You said you're from the same hometown as Kyle?
Not the same hometown, but the same state. Yeah.
Did you let him know that you were guarding him?
No, I didn't. But we've been going at it a couple years now.
You guys started off the game really hot from 3 as well. Obviously, it takes the guys making the shots to do that, but like Banks is screening, you guys cutting to the rim off the ball. Like, how important is all those little things to like lead to that end result of the threes?
I think this whole week, I think everybody prepared. Our mentality was everybody the same. Everybody know the end goal. So I think everybody came in shooting around this morning. Everybody was locked in and just carried on to the game and guys hit shots.
You were with the Celtics for the first half of the road trip. What was that experience like? And just you got a more extended opportunity in that Blazers game. What was that like to just kind of get reps, and how comfortable do you feel now when you get those opportunities?
Definitely. You always love to be up with the Boston Celtics, just watching those guys and hearing my name being called, getting the opportunity. I think I was more confident and ready going into that game. I think I knew my name was going to be called, but I didn't know at the same time. So I just went in that game, did my routine, went in the game, and just played with confidence.
Like you were saying, this team started 9 of 11 from free, 12 of 16. What's just the feeling to see that unfold, where it just feels like everybody's hitting every shot they take?
Like I told them last game we lost versus Westchester, I told them throw it out the window. We ain't hit, I don't know what we went from 3, but I told them throw that game out the window and save for the next game, and they came out hitting shots. So I tip my hat forward to them, and gotta keep it going.
You ever have a moment where you think like, I can't believe this. It just feels like, whether it's transition, whether it's spot up shots, it just feels like everything's going in, or is it? Do you just not really kind of have that thought when you're in the middle of?
No, I just try to keep my head complacent, try to keep the team complacent at this time of the year, try to get the win, and you never know what can happen.
Obviously, you were on the team last year that lost in the finals. This is the first playoff win. You guys get a long run ahead, but like, how important is it to you to get back to that point and sort of avenge what happened last year?
I'm definitely going to get back to that, but we're just going to take this one game at a time, one possession at a time. Just going to focus on the next game at Westchester, try to go get that win.
You said earlier you've been talking more. Is that like, did someone tell you need to talk more, or did you just feel like it's my 3rd year, I want to be a leader here? Like, how did that come to be?
No one told me I need to talk more. They just told me to keep being me. But just watching guys like Payton, D. White, and Drew, they talk to guys, they tell JT things. So just watching those guys just helped me trying to get to the next level.
Is that like a training camp you saw that more, or like is there a certain when you?
I kind of see it everywhere. You can see it now where they talk to each other about plays or whatever. Just see it a lot. So I just try to keep that and just go ahead with it.
You guys played mostly at home during that run to the finals last year, throughout the Eastern Conference playoffs. What is it this year? How are you guys changing that mentality, knowing that you have to go onto the road, had to play in this round, but you guys had to bye last week?
Man, we're going to Westchester. It's not a far of a trip. We still gonna feel like we're at home, so we're gonna take that game. We're gonna take it game by game, possession by possession. So we're just gonna go out there and try to follow the game plans. Just got to try to get a win.
And the G League is known for rosters being changed so frequently, year in, year out, guys going up and down, things of that nature. What is it about the continuity for you guys of having so many players from that run that you guys made last year that helps that mentality for you guys going into these single elimination playoff games?
I think every guy that came in, it kind of bought in like what we got going on. Everybody came in locked in, and I think like some of the guys that was on that team last year, they kind of helped the team this year. They talked to the guys a lot more, so it's just I think everybody bought in and everybody know the same thing, got the same goal.
And to have Jordan come down on assignment this year, I know he's played a few times with Maine this year, but most have been up with Boston. What was that for you guys to know that he was going to be here for this one as well, for some of this run?
I think a lot of people know what Jordan brings to the table. He got a 7'2" wingspan. He can guard, he can shoot the ball. So we know when he was coming down, we know we had a kind of an advantage. We'll take that.
You guys were up 30 points or something like that when you get that chase down block on what looked like was going to be a breakaway layup. What's the importance of playing with a motor like that? Even though the game is pretty much you guys have it in hand, describe the motor you play with and how important it is to keep bringing it.
Just being one of those guys that like on my third year and just knowing I had the ball a lot in my hands a lot of times. So just kind of play like that, get the team going. Sometimes DJ Rodman want to take a charge, so I just pick his brain a little bit how to take a charge. I'm gonna take a charge. I'm telling you all, but it's coming soon. But just try to make plays on both ends of the court. Just knowing like I had the ball in my hands a lot of times, so trying to make plays like that. Try to get kind of a lot of defensive stops. So try to like that.
What do you like about the defense that this team played today? Obviously you're hitting a lot of shots early on, but you're also holding them to a cold shooting night, helping you out that big lead early. What do you like about the team defense that you guys played tonight?
I think everybody was locked in from the jump. Everybody was locked in this morning, that shoot around, and it just carried on to the game. Like Banks was protecting the rim, so that just helped us a lot.
Just real quick, looking ahead to Westchester, playoff type atmosphere when you played them in the regular season finale, got chippy at the end. Just your initial thoughts on seeing them again this season?
I think everybody wanted to play them, especially like when we knew like we had a chance to play them. I think everybody was locked in on them, so we're just gonna go watch film and get ready for them.